Now what we doing?
The same thing that we talked about we were going to do in the DM before you picked Jermaine.
2026, we're doing it.
Promise? Remember,
You promised. You the promoter.
Well, I got you. Listen, in the DMs, I got your word on it.
That hurt. Yeah, that Steve. And then down to the body. They'll take a knee again. And they'll stop it with just seconds to go. Keyshawn Davis.
You're at 140 pounds, but you said you might not be here that long. Who's on your hit list next?
Everybody. Devin, Haney.
Why is that the fight for you?
Let's go.
His father in my DMs keeps screenshotting stuff that we saying. I don't know what he's screenshotting it for, but Devin Haney definitely on my hit list, and we making that happen 2026.
Congratulations, Keyshawn.
Now what we doing?
The same thing that we talked about we were going to do in the DMs before you picked Jermaine.
2026, we're doing it.
Remember,
You promised. You the promoter.
Well, I got you. Listen, in the DMs, I got your word on it.
Keyshawn Davis, your man Keyshawn Davis is on there too. He can get it too.
Like right now?
Man, listen, I go on my email, he'd be playing though. No, he'd be playing. I've texted. He didn't even have to, no. Keyshawn, you know you didn't have to fight this guy that you fighting right now. You know you could be fighting Devin next, right? Yeah. You know that, right? I'll show the email.
Didn't know that.
No, what? I'll show you the text right now with him. You know what I'm saying? You know, because with our game, it's DTC, man, direct to consumer, man. You dig? No, we going to DMs.
Straight up.
Yeah. I mean, come on, man. You know, if you really wanted to fight Devin, you would call Dre. You know that's the big homie.
Mm-hmm.
Man, Dre phone is quiet as a mother right now.
You don't think they want it?
Man, you ain't heard it, Dre. You ain't heard nobody say shit. And you up around the baddest motherfucking young motherfuckers in the game. You done showed them everything. What they gonna do next?
A lot of people feel like maybe Devin hasn't responded to Keyshawn since, you know, the whole. He did say that he'll take Lil Bruh in any order. But
Listen, I'm not listen. It's me. It's me. I'm not paying
Right.
Keyshawn no attention. You dig? Because listen, every time I talked to him, I told him in his face, I said, you didn't have to fight this fight. You could have talked to me and we could have been making this thing happen, right? He told me, he says, I know. He said, I know. He said, I said, okay, I got you in the DMs. I got the DM on your word on it, right? I said, when you get through fighting, is Devin next? Do you want to fight Devin next? He said, yes. And then he switched over and said he wanted to fight Crocker.
I saw
and I
that.
said, Crocker? I said, oh yeah, I ain't fucking with you. I said, I'm not fucking with you ever again. Now listen. I said, I'm not, I said, no, I said, I'm not fucking with him. I said, no, I ain't fucking with him, right? He went and did the brick. He did the brick shit. He went on the tear. I hit him in the DM. I said, do you want to negotiate? Do you want to negotiate this? You talking about you looking for Devin and you're Craig and all that. He said, no. I said, you want me to call Jay? He said, yeah, call Jay.
If he wants to negotiate, and he said, no, he directed you to Jay Prince.
Yes.
So did you talk to Jay Prince?
No, I talked.
If he wants to negotiate, and he said, no, he directed you to Jay Prince.
Yes.
So did you talk to Jay Prince?
No, I talked.
So are you not entertaining the Keyshawn fight at all now? Is that what you're saying?
No.
Okay.
Remember, you promised. You the promoter.
Well, I got you. Listen, in the DMs, I got your word on it.
Yo, Bill, so, man, what's the latest with this Keyshawn situation? You know, we seen him call Devin out, then we seen him move the goalpost and say he was going to fight Lewis Crocker. And then, you know, we seen he said something about being in the DMs, your DMs, about making something happen. So, I don't know, he kind of all over the place, and I just got a question for you. What's the latest on that? Do y'all have any plans for that? Or?
Last thing I heard that he having problems with a coach. A coach got in the ring and pieced him up or something. Somebody said. So I don't know. He got some YouTube shit going on. He got, he's all over the place, like you said. You know what I mean. He'll stay on the list. But right now we're not concentrating or paying him any attention.
Y'all forget that shit.
Let's not talk about nobody else. Let's say, where we at, so we're not getting confused. The businessman Keyshawn Davis can be next, and then Shakur. The businessman Keyshawn Davis can be next, and then Shakur. You know what I'm saying?
To Jay, I talked to the attorney at Top Rank. about it, but I was already talking to him about Xander Zayas.
Now what we doing?
The same thing that we talked about we were going to do in the DMs before you picked Jermaine.
2026, we doing it.
You impressed a lot of people with your video with Gilly and Wallow, man, but I didn't like some of that stuff that was being said in there, man. If you want the Keyshawn fight, why are you worried about Shakur signing?
Well, because when you're Devin Haney and you're a team that we understand that one doesn't stop the other and one shouldn't stop the other. So we're in the middle of negotiating a fight with Shakur Stevenson. Everyone has come out and said it, and well, it's been leaked. We've been going back and forth.
But he's denied it twice. He's called me a liar on Twitter, then he called Coppinger a liar.
Yeah, well, or him. It's the same team.
Keyshawn.
No, listen,
I'm not talking about Shakur because Shakur wants to fight at 144.
So you understand that if a mandatory is called, right, they give you 30 days to make a deal. Do you understand what I'm saying? They give you 30 days.
For sure, but they didn't order it. They didn't order the fight.
Wait. Whether they order it or not, do they not give you 30 days to make a deal?
Sometimes you get more time, but yes, I get what you're selling me. Okay.
So, what am I selling?
That there's a time frame to make a fight.
Well, no, other than we're looking to make a deal. Here is the deal. Go talk to your manager and get back to us.
Yeah, but Bill, why these games about go talk to him? Why you not calling the manager? You got the deal.
Why
you keep talking to the fighters when they're not the businessmen?
Okay, well, no, understand. We're talking to Shakur Stevenson and his team about making a fight. What was a cute play was to send him to the WBO to put us in a position that we're to do the mandatory instead of making the fight happen, as if that was going to derail or slow up the fight happening with Keyshawn Davis. Now, what's the question?
But you're not answering the question. Why are you making it a package deal when Keyshawn is ready to fight right now? He literally said out his mouth, so when we fight in Ninja, he said that.
Now, what I'm saying is the deal is on the table to his manager and to the world that we will dust Keyshawn off, and that will give them enough opportunity and time to go next if they like that deal. If you don't like that deal and you don't like that deal, then guess what? Keyshawn is still going to get it. Now, do we understand what we're saying? But we know, just like the world and the people behind the scenes wants to make that fight with with Shakur and Devin. Do you think we want to say no, we don't want to make it, and we're going to make it with Keyshawn? Isn't Shakur the best one? So we are saying we will fight Shakur now, or because you guys, and you love him, Ness, you love what he's doing, we said, okay, if Shakur's not going to do it, then we're going to spank the shit out of Keyshawn Davis.
Now what we doing?
The same thing that we talked about we were going to do in the DMs before you picked Jermaine.
2026, we doing it.
Promise?
Remember, you promised. You the promoter.
Well, I got you. Listen, in the DMs, I got your word on it.
But guess what? Do not
and
tell
that's
the
what
people.
he said. And that's what he said. No. That's what he said. It sounds like you want Shakur. So say yes, we want Shakur first.
Promise?
He's the bigger fight. There's nothing wrong with that. There's not. Well, say that. Say that, because you're not saying that.
No, Ness.
He's the bigger fight, and it's okay. He's the big bro. It's okay.
We were already in negotiations with Big Bro. You see what I'm saying? So now, until the people that are negotiating for the biggest fight for two guys on the pound-for-pound list, Ness, I said, listen, now, matter of fact, because you guys like it so much and you like Keyshawn, he's on the list too. We said, hey, we'll give it to you right now. We'll sign up. Can you get this other guy to agree to fight?
Now, what's wrong with that? Do you not want to see it? If he doesn't want to be a part of it, that's cool too. It's on the table.
The man said, I want to fight. You said, well, call Shakur. Come on, Bill. Cut the bullshit, man. I watched the video. You got to watch it back. He said, I want to fight.
Hold on, Ness. We're not talking to Keyshawn. We're responding to the mandatory request that has coming down based on what their team sent at us. They sent a torpedo at us, and we're in the middle of this. So I said, that's great. He's on the list too. If he has to be first, right? Because remember, they both saying that they don't give a fuck about the belts. And if you have, with the people, them people that want to put the money up, they don't give a fuck about the belts. Everybody just want to see the fucking fight. All three of them, including you want to see it. We said that we'll do both of them. We'll do them one now and the other now because he jumped out as a mandatory guy. He was never ahead of Shakur.
So Bill, let me get this right.